So what's this I hear about Elon Musk lost $200 billion from 2021 to 2023 because his old whack Tesla cars and stuff? Hmm. He could be like those two brothers were in Trading Places. You remember the ones that was trying to use Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd for an experiment, and then they end up going broke, and they were on the park bench, and all their assets got frozen. Wouldn't that be something? You see, the demonic greed doesn't have no has no place, but there are people who definitely try this stuff, push this agenda, and it's really sad at what ends up happening. You know, he's so desperate for attention. Now we know he bought and paid for Trump's election. We know who bought and paid everything off. And people are just so tired of him now because they didn't sign up for him, but they have to deal with him as part of the package. The reality though is if he goes hits with any more losses, he's gonna definitely bring Trump down with him because it's tied in. So what you gonna do? And when you're dealing with that kind of money and that kind of situation, it's never good. You know, he's been overblowed, over ego, over eccentric, over everything. So what you gonna do? So now Trump's stuck with him. They stuck with each other. Now this is a huge loss because usually that's the Guinness Book of World Records. You usually don't hear about nobody losing that kind of a bag. You got money to burn. I'm just like, man, you really took a hit. Wow. But it's a lot going on. Product is not, and he tends to rub people the wrong way. So somehow, you can't feel sorry for Elon Musk. You can't really, you just kind of sitting there like, yeah, you push all this kind of energy out there. Of course, people are going to feel some kind of way about you. They're going to look at you kind of sideways, cross-eyed, and crazy. They're not going to really be wanting to deal with what you putting down because you're just not, it's just not a good look. It's not healthy. It's not smart. It's not a balance. When you hear about that kind of money, though, you kind of numb. I know I'm numb because I'm like 200 billion. Wow, but it looked like he's gonna lose even more. And for some people, with what he's proposing, I said no wonder he wants to ask about these Social Security, Medicaid, and all this other stuff. There's a reason why people are gonna he's digging into things because his money gotten funny. And the investors and the markets and everything. And of course, it impedes the stock market. It impedes the growth, the housing, and everything. So people are going to be kind of questioning, well, what are you up to? What's your agenda? What's your plan? What's your hit? Why you so reticent on this? What you doing? So I am not shocked or surprised. I'd imagine that you're definitely going to be having a lot of people upset. And they made a lot of investments. But his whack car, and I rode in one, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Oh, there's nothing about him. And unfortunately, I had to. I didn't even want it. It's like, ugh, it's yucky. Because I just don't feel good about anything that he represents. I just don't feel good about nothing about Elon Musk. So hearing about his pockets getting padded, was like, yeah, the guy then brought a lot of this negativity on himself. And so, yes, it's a backlash. It's impacting business. They've had all kinds of lawsuits and all kinds of situations. So, wow. Him losing 200 billion, will he end up like them guys did at the end of Trading Places, the movie? And some people ain't going to lose no sleep if he do because of what he didn't put down in association with Trump and all that other stuff. So let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.